So I was recently asked to fully explain our meal plan, and I get asked components of how exactly I meal plan all the time, and I've showed a lot about how I do it, but I've never actually done a how do I meal plan video. So this is going to be that video. So the first thing that I do is I look at the calendar, and this isn't the exact calendar I use. This is the only blank calendar in my house, is this piece of paper. I don't even know where it came from, but it's working because I have my other calendar with like our play dates and our plans and our doctor's appointments and things like that, and I kind of use that when I'm planning. So, like yesterday we had a play date at a friend's house, and we, we ate there. So that was a day I didn't have to plan for. Next week we're gonna have a play date here. So it's just kind of like, I need to keep that into consideration when I'm planning. Also, like my husband's days off, if I have any, date nights planned with whether it be my husband or my friends, or so be it. So that's kind of how I start. So first I'm going to fill out my calendar and think about how many days I actually have to plan for. So I'm going to do that now. Well, I have my calendar filled out a little bit more. This looks like payday, but it's play date, and that's really, we don't have a whole lot. We are eating out one night, we have a dinner out, and then we have a family dinner one night too. So 2 nights I won't be cooking here. Now, figuring out when you're going to shop again. This is tricky for me because I'm picky as to when I want to shop. I don't like to shop on my husband's days off. I also don't like to shop on the weekends. And I also don't like to shop on days where we have like long play dates and just things where it's like, I don't want to, I don't know. I'm just picky as to when I like to shop. So,
are you talking to yourself?
I'm talking to the camera, not myself. So I'm going to shop today. This is today. And then again in a week because that just so happens to work out well for us. Now, let's see here. Okay, so now that I figured out how many days I'm going to be planning for, I am going to write them out. I'll show you on my notepad over here. And so I've got how many days. There's a hole in my paper. I don't even know why. So I have how many days. Let's see, it's going to be January 3rd through January 9th. But I write out the days that I'm going to be planning for. And then eating out's one day, family dinner another day. So now I have 5 days I need to plan for. So now I'm going to look into my freezer and see what I have that I can make, that I already have on hand. So the first thing I look at here is what proteins I have. So we have chicken and ground turkey, halibut and tilapia. So definitely going to do a fish one night, and then a chicken and something ground. And then, of course, some veggie nights. So in my freezer, I've got a ton of bread in my freezer. I have some shredded chicken that I froze. So I want to use that. So that's going to be in the plan. Okay, pardon this fridge because it's really, truly quite messy. So we've just got leftovers. We've got avocados, so I want to do something with avocado. We have some jalapenos that we didn't use, so I definitely want to do something with them. We've got carrots and celery, so that just screams like soup to me. Let's see what else we have in here. We've got some marinara sauce, so I could do something with that. We've got a little bit of eggs. We have about a half of a gallon of milk. Looks like we've got about a dozen eggs left. We've got some spinach and some mushrooms, so that's kind of what we're working with. And then finally I look at my pantry, see what we have that I could use and that I want to use, if we're almost out of something, that type of thing. So, let's see here. I could definitely use some beans. This rice we're going to do with the fish, because we love it with the fish. Here is my canned food selection. So as far as this stuff goes, alright, just based off of what we had, I had a few really easy meals. Fish, rice, and a veggie one night. We love a fish dinner. It's the kids love fish. They love seafood. And then another night, shredded chicken enchiladas because I've got the jalapenos, the shredded chicken, and then with a lot of guacamole. And I've got the avocado for it. I've also got some frozen flour tortillas, so all I need to get for that. And I've got cheese, so that meal's done. This meal's almost done, so I just have to get a veggie. So what I do is, as I'm meal planning, I keep a list. And here's my list. Sorry. Kids spilled something on here. Everything's sticky and holy. It's a mess. It looks like sticky, but it looks funny. Anyways, I keep a list. So I've got Trader Joe's and Costco and then Walmart. I don't really like to go to Walmart, but sometimes I have to go. I'm making pretzel rods for my girlfriend's daughter's first birthday party, so I need to get the stuff for that, and you get it at Walmart. I don't know if I'll go there today or not. Now, as far as Trader Joe's and Costco go, the only thing I need right now is a veggie. So the way I do my veggies is whatever looks good while we're there. So that one's kind of up in the air still. But now I'm going to come up with 3 more plans, 3 more meals. So when I get stuck, things that just don't instantly come to mind, I go to my recipe binders. And I will be sharing a organizational video on these really soon. Probably in like 2 weeks. We've had these now for, I want to say, almost a year. And I love them. They work really well for us. So I'm going to pull out these and figure out, what I want to make out of the things I have here. I've got a bit more here now. I've got Mexican bean soup. I'm going to do avocado, sour cream, and cheese. I'm trying to do just like 1 big cheese meal a week, and that's going to be our shredded chicken enchiladas. This is just going to be a sprinkle of cheese, so I'm going to let it pass. And with the minestrone and the rolls, I'll probably put a little bit of cheese. I've actually got I believe it's a cheap cheese. A sheep's cheese. Oh, that's really hard to say. Try to say that. In my fridge, so it's a little bit different. And yeah, the next one is going to be a no dairy meal, and I have no clue what it's going to be yet. So what I'm going to do, I'm thinking of number 7 because I'm having a hard time meal planning for some reason, but the Mexican bean soup. So I have a bean mix in my pantry, and then the other things I want in it is rotel, which you guys saw I had rotel. And then, what else? Oh, frozen corn. So I put frozen corn on here. So now I'm going to do the same for the minestrone. And then I have the rolls in my freezer already, which is awesome. And yeah, it's kind of where I'm at here. And done. Sorry this video seems like forever, but here's what we finished with. Turkey burgers, potato wedges, and salad. So what I'm going to need for the turkey burger, since I already have ground turkey, is... what am I going to need for them? Buns. So I'm just going to add buns to my list. And then what else do we need? We have potatoes and then salad. So I'm going to need salad stuff. And at Costco, I buy it anyways at Costco. So salad and then buns. So this is all I need for our dinner meals. Now I'm going to look at lunch and breakfast. I keep those pretty generic, but it doesn't hurt. So like obviously we're going to need eggs. We go through a lot of eggs in this family. We have oatmeal still. That sums it up. Sometimes I'll do like waffles or pancakes, but we keep everything on hand for that. And then we have bread from our bakery. So for lunch, I want to do spaghetti squash spaghetti one day. I love the stuff. So I need to get a spaghetti squash from Trader Joe's. And then probably 3 to 4 of the days we won't eat lunch at home. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These are going to be out. And for those, oftentimes we'll pack a picnic. Occasionally we eat out. We usually eat 1 meal, like 1 breakfast, 1 lunch, and 1 dinner out each week. And then eat the rest at home or pack. Hopefully we can get 2 meals out of leftover soup. I'm hoping that we have Mexican bean soup left over and then minestrone soup left over, so we can have, 2 of those. Oh, salad. That's what I'll have, salads. But, so 2 of the days I'll do salads. So we'll have PB&J with our salads. Alright, so then as far as this stuff goes here, I just need to buy salad stuff. And then I always have to buy lots of fruit. And then over here I'll just say like salad stuff. And I don't buy, if something doesn't look good that I wanted to get, then I won't get it. And then for breakfast, yeah, eggs, and that's about it. So, oh, and snacks. Snacks are down here right now. I want to get some of those, not Nutri-Grain bars, but the Trader Joe's bars. Just as like a handy, kind of a treat snack type thing. We have popcorn. We need yogurt. Oh, and speaking of which, I want to get yogurt. This honey yogurt is awesome. So I'll put that on my list. This is just, I don't really ever plan for snacks, but I like to have some options available. That's how I meal plan. That's my grocery list. Pretty simple, right? For a week's worth of food. One last thing I wanted to note on, and it's something that actually scares, I think, a lot of people away from menu planning, is having certain meals on set days, and then what if you don't like that meal? What if you don't want to eat that meal? That type of thing. The reason that I don't assign actual like days and just kind of do it the way that I did it is so that it's flexible. It's kind of like I write it up on my menu board in my kitchen, and then it's like going to a restaurant and ordering something. It's like, oh, this night I'm going to have this or this or this or whatever it may be, and it kind of keeps it a little bit more fun that way. You don't feel like you're locked down to a certain meal, which is nice, and you can kind of just go from there. Something I also forgot to show is I did put eggs on my Costco list. I'm just used to buying it. It's not something I really think about. So, yep, that's about it. And then if you guys want to see what our grocery haul looks like, I will, you can actually click anywhere right now and it will link you to what this grocery haul looked like. So, again, if you have any questions, just let me know. Otherwise, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.